I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after sweeping the Boston Bruins in round 1, our Leafs are now getting ready for game 1 of round 2 against the Hartford Whalers. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for the Whalers on the first line is John LeClaire, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Alex Tuck. On their second line is Bob Gainey, Elias Lindholm, and Jim Carson. On their third line, Gary Roberts, Philip Hedl, and Aaron Broughton. And on their fourth line is Steve Vickers, Derek Roy, and Alexander Holtz. On defense on the first pair is Scott Niedermayer, with Mikhail Sergeyev. On the second pair is Kevin Lowe, with Matthew Schneider. And on the third pair is Ryan Graves, with Jeff Bukaboom. Starting in net is Connor Hellebuck, with Sean Burke backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Wayne Carlton, Vic Hatfield, and Dakota Joshua. On the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Eric Holla, and Brandon Saad. And on the fourth line is Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting in net is Patrick Roy with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Tim Hunter, Michael Carcone, and Dave Ellett.
Game 1 of this playoff matchup set to go down. Both teams want to get off to a good start. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Opening face-off is just seconds away. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Quick pass to Niedermayer. Up along the wing. Keeps possession. And they'll dump it in. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it to Ovechkin. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Passes over to Nugent-Hopkins. Tosses it to Tuck. Takes a shot. Big-time glove save by Roy.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Hartford's won the draw. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Reaches out and uses the stick. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one. Hartford's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. And they keep the pressure on. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Dumps it into the O-zone. Here's a short pass to Schneider. And now he moves it quickly to Broughton. The Whalers play it along the wing. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Hartford's got it in the neutral zone. Battle along the boards. Heedle's working it around in the corner.
Oh.
A big stiff save by the goaltender.
Broughton's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Roy's won the draw, and they're on the
Come on, win a face-off.
centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Taylor's won it off the faceoff. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Toronto's got it along the wall. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
See what happens when you win face-offs? Get the puck down the ice, get a shot on net.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great reach with the stick by Forsberg. Carson's going to play it against the half wall. That's gloved by Roy. Forsberg's won it in their own end. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puts it on net. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Picked up by Tuck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Steps inside the line. The Leafs have it against the wall. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Heedle's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Denies him!
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
There we go.
One with the goaltender.
Oh, come on.
The defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
The Whalers have it now. Now a quick pass to Heedle. Gaining steam here on the attack. Blocker save by Roy.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Chara. Coughs up the puck after that hit. With authority. And that's broken up. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. From the right side and up the middle. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. Lindholm's won the draw here in their own zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Whalers will serve 2 for slashing. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Forsberg's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, it stops him again. Cheryl, this is like tailgating on ice here. Short-handed and under pressure.
If you're a PKer, you got to get to the puck quickly, and you have to sail it down 200 feet.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Oh, there's a hit. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Thunderous collision along the boards. And that's poked away by LeClaire. The Whalers take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Answered the call on that play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Well, that period is pretty much even on both sides. Yeah, I just got to hope we can get this go-ahead goal in the second.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Well, I would call that a chaotic period considering the score is 0-0, James. I mean, there's been a high volume of shots, but you have to look at where those shots are coming from. Are they in high danger areas, or are you just shooting for the sake of shooting, and then guess what? You're giving the puck back to your opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Forsberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Handles the pass. The Whalers played along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he takes the dish. Puck sent over to Niedermeyer. Quick shot! Oh, glove save by Roy! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Lindholm's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gainey's exploring options with the puck. The Leafs are in transition. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here he is, wristed on net. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. And sends it just out of reach. Loses his balance on the play. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Whalers win the draw. And now he passes up to Gainey. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it over to Holla. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Quick pass across to Carson. Breakaway.
Ogrodnik
Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Leafs gain control of the puck.
Oh.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender.
How did that not go in?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Roberts. Smart defensive play there. Hartford's got the puck against the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck sent over to Chara. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. Slides it. Here we go. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save on the play. Now he slides it up to Rantanen. Oh, look at this. Shot. That's gloved by Hellebuyck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Hartford's got the puck behind the net. Niedermayer's got it in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves it to Anderson. Slides the puck over. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed to Sergachev. Gains the zone on the left wing. Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Broken up by McCabe. Quick pass to Taylor. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck scooped up by Taylor. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he slides it quickly to Lowe. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Tries to get the puck to Lowe. Here's a short pass to Vickers. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, they take possession. Now a quick pass to Krook. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Heedle's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Whalers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Puck grab by Schneider. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Slides the puck across to Holla. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Hartford's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
Here's a chance, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he passes it up ahead to Gainey. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Directs it on over to Chara. Fires it on net.
There we go, Mikko Rantanen with the clapper.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
The Leafs pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Moves it to Forsberg. Maintains control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. How did he stop that one?
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Here's, oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Oh, solid period by the Leafs. We got our go-ahead goal. Now we just got to hope for an insurance goal and maintain the lead.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Whalers have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Leclerc. Moves the puck to Anderson. Quick feed to Forsberg. And he slides it quickly to Chara. That's intercepted. Takes the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he loses control here. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Hartford's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Quick pass to Hito. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, a clutch save!
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Holla's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Whalers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Hartford's got the puck along the boards. And a little physicality ends that threat. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuyck. Ovechkin's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Roy's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Hellebuyck's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Here's a chance, sends it in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Here he is on the tip. Good stop by Roy. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Picked up along the wall by Falk. Oh, look at the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hartford's got it from behind the net. Nice defensive robbery on that. Hartford's across the blue line. Feeds the puck over. And he had an answer with that save. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Vickers picking up steam. Cuts to the front. Big save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Whalers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Roy's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Roy's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Whalers win the faceoff. Oh, fantastic stop here! Quick pass over to Chara. The Leafs take it along the wall. Picks off the feed. Sends a pass over. Hartford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great reach with the poke check. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Passes it over. And that goes off course off a body. Moves it quickly over to Sergachev. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chara. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop.
Toronto staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Slides the puck across to Graves. Gaining momentum along the boards. grabbed along the boards by Bukaboom. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Roy! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Hartford's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Look at this! A pass! Oh! Stop denying that rush!
Rodnick had the move, but Hellebuck had the answer.
Critical draw here. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Dishes it to Bukaboom. Moves it to Carson. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Whalers come up with the defensive zone draw. Sends the pass over. And he takes the pass. Toronto's got the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. The Leafs are on the attack. Takes the feed. Tosses it on to Carson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Lays the body into that play. Quick feed to Anderson. What a steal in his own end. Great poke check on the reach.
Hellebuck's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Quick pass to Anderson. And now he moves it to Rantanen. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Whalers are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. And they win that draw at center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sergachev. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. And that's intercepted by Sergachev. Feeds it over. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Shot. Glove save made by Roy.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Great reach with the poke check by Forsberg. From the neutral zone, moving.
Here we go. Rantanen gets his second of the game. Seals the deal.
Marker, and that's going to be the game. see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Toronto's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Beatles won the draw. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Hartford's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Roy! See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. A chance to end it. And we are all over with this one. They lead in this series, a strong performance tonight. And to me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10-ball saves and really keep the puck to the outside in your rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed in.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.
Big shutout win to start Game 1. Even though Hartford outshoots the Leafs 36-27, outhits them 61-54, has more time in attack, better passing percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 23-22, and both teams were 0 for 1 on the power play. For the box scores, for Toronto, he had Rantanen with 2 goals, Chara, Forsberg, and Anderson with assists. And Patrick Waugh was a perfect 36 for 36. And for Hartford, they had no scoring. And Hellebuck made 25 saves on 26 shots, 1 goal allowed, for a .962 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto takes a 1-0 series lead. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for Game 2 of this best-of-7 series against the Hartford Whalers.